It's Rick Hanneman, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you're having too much fun. All right, next up, hey, a friend of mine who's just in town for a couple of nights. Everybody please welcome the very funny Nick Heupel.
¡A huevo, chinga! ¡Esa es la energía! ¡Muchas gracias! Te mamo el pinche dedo, güey. Te chupo el brazo chico, güey. Te mamo el culo de tu mamá, güey. ¿Cómo estamos? Sorry. In English. Hey, how we doing tonight? That's the energy that I want. Dude, I'll suck your little finger. Hey, I'll suck your little arm. Dude, I'm gonna eat your mom's ass. What's up? I'm fluent in Spanish because I got a degree in Spanish literature. You guys know what I get to do with my degree? I order in Spanish at the restaurant. I'm the dude in front of you going, sí, dale con todo, quiero cebolla, cilantro, es así bien picante, gracias, mami. Person at the counter is like, come on, man, it's Chipotle. Like, I got a line, what do you want, rice or beans? Let's go. Yeah, degree in Spanish literature, so I have a lot of part-time jobs. And two of my part-time jobs, I'm a soccer coach for children. Oh. And two people were like, that's cute. Everybody else was like, I don't know. I don't know if he should be working with kids. I get what I look like. Like, if anything, I look like an overly touchy yoga instructor. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the yoga instructor that really likes correcting downward dog. Like, I'm in class, like, hips up and back. Really stretch. All right, ladies. Everyone's like, God, where is he, guys? Guys, if he's behind me, just give me a signal. I just want to go to child's pose. A couple yoga people here. Yeah, I work with kids. Love working with kids. You know, like when kids need something, that's when it's hard, right? Because every time they need something, it's an emergency. You know? And then you go over to him, you're like, hey buddy, what's going on? And he's like, because your breath stinks. And you're like, oh. I could say that to me, and I was like, what should I do about it? He's like, I think you should brush more. And then he put his hand down and he forgot what the problem was. That was it. He just wanted to tell me my breath stunk. So it can be challenging, but like I love it. You know, like I love working with kids, but I'm not ready to be a dad. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like the most fatherly thing I do now is I take care of my house palm tree. You know what I mean? Which is easy. It's like every few days. You know, it's just like, all right, here we go, Poppy. Let's get you some water. You know, I call him Poppy because I'm fake Spanish. That's when you're like a white dude who's fluent in Spanish.
Oh, God.
Otherwise known as the weird dude at salsa night. So they're like, hola. And girls are like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. So I coach soccer, and the other part-time job that I have is I work at a coffee shop. And I like working at the coffee shop. There's certain things that I don't like about working at a coffee shop. Like, I don't like it when people come in and get overwhelmed by the choice of coffee. Like, we're a coffee shop, you know what I mean? We have lots of coffees. Like, even Dunkin' Donuts has like a dark roast, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a dude come in and get mad at me because we had too many coffees. Yeah, like he came in and he was like, hey man, look, I just want a regular coffee black. So I was like, okay, which brew and what size? And he says, listen, I just want the most regular coffee you have. Black. What a dick. Right? In my head, I was like, this guy's an asshole. Get him. The worst part about it was he's got like a name badge on. He's got a stethoscope. You know what I mean? He's like a doctor. He's in scrubs. And so in my mind, I was like, look, dude, I'm sorry, but like if you can't handle the choice of coffee, like, I don't want you doing triage in the ER. What's that gonna look like? The nurse is gonna come and she's like, okay, doctor, let's see here. We got a brain aneurysm, multiple laceration, and that person got their foot crushed. And she's gonna be like, listen, nurse, I just want the most regular patient we have. Black. Fuck. right? And then she goes on Twitter and he's fired, right? And you're like, yeah, good, another asshole gone, right? I don't know. So I'm living in Albany now, which is fine, but I've seen some like really weird stuff out there. Like, probably one of the weirdest things I've seen is I saw somebody driving a pickup truck, and on the back of their pickup truck they had a bumper sticker that read, "Vaginitarian." Yeah. And so I was like, oh boy. Just one of these guys. You know what I mean? Just like one of these guys, you can't invite him home for Thanksgiving. He doesn't eat turkey. That's a dumb one. No, really what I thought was, I was like, what do you think when you paste that sticker on your truck? You know, like what was his plan when he was like, oh yeah, this is gonna work. Woo! All right. Are you gonna drive your truck to the mall, go in, come out a few hours later, and there's just gonna be 17 women just milling around your truck? Just like, oh God, where is he? Oh, I hope he gets back soon. I just need someone to eat this right now. It's like, dude, I don't know if you know how it works, but like fish aren't having lunch with pescatarians. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was like his political stance, though. You know, like his like coexist bumper sticker, where he was just like, you know, God damn it, seeing too many dried up hoo-haws around town, I'm taking a stance. Honk twice if you eat them. Like, I don't know what his plan was. I'll end on this bit. I smoke weed, and yeah, it's fine, but like I think it's getting too far, because I was driving, and it was a nice day out, and the person in front of me had their window down. I had my window down, and they exhaled out of their car, and as I drove through it, I instinctively inhaled, just in case I could get a second hand. And I was like, mango. Fucking vapors. That's my time for tonight, folks. I'm Nick Heupel. Thank you.
One more time for Nick, ladies.